Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we have some more information to go over as far as data leaks are concerned here, as well as clarification as to what the item is going to do between you and another friend as far as were we going to be able to long distance trade. Unfortunately, that's not what it's going to be. We already kind of knew that that was going to be the case, so we'll go over what that is exactly, which is pretty interesting as a matter of fact, something we have never seen before. Obviously, aside from the item, I'm talking about what the effect is actually going to be. But first, we're going to go ahead and go over just a couple of things here. So we do have some research for Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus for some sort of an event deal that's going to be happening. Seasonal research for the leaders, all right? And then they go on to describe something about the event pass that we've been hearing about. It looks like you're going to be able to complete various different tasks, and then you're going to be able to earn your rewards. All right, so we'll just see how that does roll around. Honestly, I'm not really holding my breath for that one. We'll see when we get it if it's actually going to be pretty decent rewards, but it doesn't really matter. It's just another thing to do in the game, so cool, we'll take it. All right, here we go. We now have the description for the Lucky Friend applicator. So that is going to be Lucky Trinket. So what this is actually going to do is allow you to become lucky friends with somebody instantly, great friends or higher. So initially you needed to be best friends, and then you'd have a chance for it to become a lucky friend, and then you can make that lucky trade. But now it looks like you're going to be able to have this item and instantly become lucky friends with somebody who's great friends or higher. That's pretty cool. All right, I mean, there's really nothing to complain about. So now you're going to be able to do lucky trades with people who are not even best friends with you, so long as you use this particular item. So I think that's pretty much a win-win here. We all still do want the long distance lucky trades. This is actually pretty cool because let's say, I mean, we'll take a look at how many lucky friends I have here in a second, but there's a couple that I could potentially coordinate with, I'm pretty sure. But for the most part, the majority of them, they don't live in Alaska. I won't be seeing them anytime soon, or if any time at all. All right. So when you do have this, say you're raiding with a group of people and none of them are lucky friends with you, or maybe you're just friends with them, you're just not all the way up to best friends. If they have something that you want and you have something they want, well, you can use that item and instantly become lucky friends right then and there and just get the trade over with. So this is going to be definitely a quality of life update here. All right, now we're going to be getting into the effects for Kyurem Black and White for their adventure effects deal. All right, so we have the information what they're actually going to be. This is pretty big stuff here. So free shock is going to paralyze the Pokemon that you encounter. So what that means is it's like using a Nab berry. They're just going to just be still. Okay, so you don't have to worry about them jumping around or hitting the ball away or whatever erratic movements that they're going to be making, and you don't even have to use the Nab berry, which is pretty cool, I guess. All right, then Ice Burn, the target ring will be moving slowly. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. So you know how you can hold down on the thing, or when you're trying to spin it or whatever the case is, the ring shrinks and then grows back up and shrinks and grows back. It looks like it's going to be just moving a lot slower. So it's just going to go slower. Okay, all right. So there might be a little bit more to these effects in the future to come, a little bit more details on what these actually going to be doing. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory here. I'm hoping that this is not just the only thing that they do. If that's the case, then all right, still a big deal. You want the Pokemon for attacking, right? Their adventure effects, pretty cool. Palkia and Dialgas, that's like game-changing awesomeness. The only problem is it costs a lot of Stardust, so it's only beneficial to use these during some sort of Stardust bonus event or XP event or whatever the case may be. Or if you're just trying to extend your daily instant to look for the shiny Galarian birds or just a Galarian bird in general, then that's also going to be pretty nice. Or if you're just cruising and you want to expand your radius, Palkia is awesome for that as well. Although we already have a massive radius here. So there you have it for that. Pretty interesting stuff. Let's go on here. Let's see, Event Pass will have 100 levels, daily quests, point system, and deluxe version. Okay, so whatever that is. Okay, so moving on here, the event pass. This is starting to seem a little weird here. maybe. The event pass will have 100 levels, daily quest, point system, deluxe version, and then various rewards, including the lucky trinket, which is going to be the item that is going to allow you to actually become instant lucky friends with somebody, great friends or higher. All right, some items during the Go Tour Unova will be excluded to those who have. So, all right, and then it goes on to say some items during the Go Tour Unova will be excluded to those who have the event pass. So, okay, whatever that means. And then all text changes are. And okay, because that's his little notes there. So there you have it, folks. Kyurem Black and White looks like they're gonna make it so it's pretty much using a Nab berry, and then the Ice Burn is going to be making the ring around the Pokemon move slower. Hopefully, there's a little bit more to it, and then the Lucky Trinket will allow you to become lucky friends with somebody, great friends or higher, which is amazing. Before we go, I'll show you a couple of. Show you my list. So I have 96 best friends, okay? Well, should I say, no, I have a lot more than that. I have 96 lucky friends, right? A good amount of them are here, and again, I could probably coordinate. But most of them are out of state, and maybe even out of the country, for that matter. So more than likely won't be meeting a lot of these people, unless I go to some sort of an event, but I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. And it looks like Niantic is going forward with the Unova tour in LA or in California. So that's pretty interesting, right? I'm confused. How are they still doing that? Shouldn't they change locations, or is that area fine where they're at? I don't know. Let me know down below. Maybe I'm missing something. Things are a little hazy today for me. Anyways, folks, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate you all stopping by, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.